Hello, welcome to another time on BTM. I remain Dr. Mrs. Ngozi Ebuchulam JP. Today on the program, I'm going to talk about the effect of what happened in the Garden of Eden on marriages today. God created Adam, a very rugged-looking man, handsome, great features, flawless, brilliant, had wonderful personality like his creator. Go read the Bible, Genesis 2:7. He was a man of perfect character. He had a lot of intelligence, had good emotions, he was brilliant. Then God gave him the job of tending the garden. And when God saw that job was enormous for him, he brought Eve to help. And so the moment Adam saw Eve, he became happy. It's an old story, but I keep repeating it so that one of the periods you watch my program, this story will sink. And because the moment it sinks into you, you begin to be the man that God has really created you to be, the head of a family. Because marriage or family is a multiplication business for God. Is a business that God, put in there for multiplication, to replicate himself on planet Earth. So it is a very important business for God, and he put the man at the head. So I am very concerned about it, because some people call me on the phone, some DM and say, Madam, you're always talking about the men. Why are you not talking about what the women do? Look, I'm not concerned. I'm only concerned about the man that God put the family into his hand, and which is the man. And let me also tell us, there is something that is very, very important about the man. Headship. Everything anyone does in life, there will be a day of accounting. And when God shall come for the accounting on marriages, the men will be the ones to be called to the table of accounting or accountability. After all, in the Garden of Eden, when Eve gave Adam an apple to eat, when God came, did he call on Eve? He didn't call Eve. He said, Adam, where art thou? So it is a man. Now, let me get, to the business of this day. The business is that it was when Adam wandered away from Eve that Eve had the opportunity to succumb to a very low, creepy animal called snake. Succumb to its temptation. Take this fruit, eat it. Yeah, you'll be wise. Some men are fond of leaving their wife, creating opportunity for their wife to be lonely. And the idle man is the devil's workshop. When a woman becomes too lonely all the time, the devil begins to, drum it into her head or her ear, to her mind, begins to remind her of certain things she should do to keep herself busy. And the worst scenario, men will begin to make advances at her. And if she has no fear of God, she succumbs. And once she succumbs, problem has entered that family. The marriage will no longer be what it used to be, because she will now have divided attention. Another aspect of it is when you leave your wife lonely, people will begin to advise her. Even your own relations will begin to advise her. People will begin to tell her, your husband does this, your husband does that. But if there is that cordial relationship, that intimacy, if there's that intimacy between the two of you, it will be difficult for that snake to creep in. It will be difficult for any person to enter your family and do anything that will make it lose its taste as a sweet and happy marriage. So, what I have come to tell us today is, yes, won't I go to work? Won't I do my business? Okay, you want me to just stay there? No. Like I said in my previous programs, find a way of keeping, communication between you and your wife all the time. Thank God for the internet. Thank God for WhatsApp. Thank God for all the other social media platforms through which you can always keep in touch with your wife when you are away. Those things that you can say to her while you are there with her physically, say it to her when you are away. And don't always find pleasure in staying away, even when you're not working or doing business, because there are men who they like going to the club like there is no tomorrow. They like staying away with friends like there is no tomorrow. Please cut down on such, outside or things you do outside your home that does not have anything to do with your business or your work. Come home, be with your family, be with your wife. Always find pleasure staying with them. Until I come your way, please try and encourage me by sharing this with your friends. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also don't forget to press your hand on the notification bell so that whenever I come up, you'll be the first to know. Until I come your way next time, thanks for today.